Hello and welcome back to Hollow Knight. This is the second video. I hope that you're all well today and that you enjoyed the first video enough to come back. This is a sort of post commentary add-on. The recording I did, the first recording, sort of cut off and it was in an awkward place, so I had to chop some stuff out, edit some bits, and then record this beginning separately because I didn't want to just go in on a cold open. So apologies, obviously this is all still kind of new to me, so hopefully you all won't be too critical. I'm trying my best, guys, I'm trying my best. But yeah, I just wanted to, to have an introduction and stuff, rather than just sort of going into the gameplay and people thinking that was weird. The last one just kind of ended and this one just started. So, yeah, so I'm going to transition from this and the game will be underway. Basically, there was like a room in between where the last recording ended, the last video ended, and this one begins, and nothing significant happened. I literally went from the right down the screen and to the left, and that was it. So you didn't really miss much at all, apart from me cutting through swathes of grass and destroying statues and things like that, but that was it. Okay guys, well, we're going to get into it, and hopefully you enjoyed the second video, and yeah, have fun through here. Hello? How do I get to you? I don't appear to be able to, whatever it is. Okay, so go all the way back now. Oh, no, I don't want to fight a boss yet. Oh, let's go. Yeah, okay. See, what's this sign for? It's like there's a thing here, but what is it? Oh. A door with an open slot. Okay, so I need a thing. I need a thing to go in the door and then it will make something happen. Okay. That's cool. Potentially, it might end up being something really awesome. Maybe it's a transportation thing. It'll get me to like the next area or something, or... Okay, so I'm backtracking now. See, it's that as well. It's keeping track of... I'm either going to have to learn all the signs and what the signs mean, which is, again, something potentially that I could do as the more that we journey through this game, the more likely it is that those signs and things might start making a bit more sense. Oh, yeah, this looks a bit... Yeah, I don't like this place yet. I think maybe we need to get like a light source. Perhaps we'll get like a torch or something, or... Alright, okay, we're going to rest. And then we're going to see what this does. I'm going to have a sip of my tea. Okay, so I opened a big tunnel. And now there's a bell. Oh! Hello. It's got seats on, so it's like a bus. So it's like it's not quite the cat bus, but it's, yeah. Oh, the last stag. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I have grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I have forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hollow Nest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. I have no idea what that accent was. I apologize profusely. It just sort of... Again, it just popped into my head. I do this. I have a little girl. She's 8. She, you know, we do stories and things like that, and she likes me doing voices, and so I don't think about it. I just go, oh, this thing, voice. So, apologies. Please don't take offense, anybody. It's not intended to be offensive. Right. Okay. So I think we'll go to Dirtmouth and we'll see if we can find the wife of the cartographer and see if... Oh, this is cool. It's a cool little scene. It was a brief little scene, but it was a cool one. Okay, so now he stays there, I assume. I'm going to go on the lift. Aha! Okay, that was a place that before we couldn't do anything with. Right, let's go in here then. There's his wife. Was she like an ant or something, or?
Papa nada.
Okay, so she's a bit unhappy with her husband because he spends all his time exploring and not a lot of time with her, and she doesn't like being left to run the shop. Alright, what's she got? Wayward Compass. Notch cost. Highly recommended. If you're having trouble finding your way in the maze of ruins below us, try this charm. Yep, I think that's for us guys, definitely. It will pinpoint your location on your map. Incredibly helpful for finding your bearings in unfamiliar locations. Okay. Quill. You'll need this if you want to update your map with new areas as you explore. It's essential for anyone serious about mapping. Again, that would be useful. Bench pin. These pins will mark benches and other rest spots on your map. Useful if you're exhausted and just need to find somewhere to sit. Cocoon pin. Have you seen those beautiful blue cocoons? I made these pins so you can keep track of them. The cocoons are pretty, but very delicate. Please be careful around them. But what do they do? Vendor pin. Use these pins to mark shopkeepers or any other interesting bugs you find on your travels. Every so often you should pass by and see how they're doing. I'm sure they'd like that. Okay. Stagway pin. These pins will mark any stagway stations you visited. They must have been very lively places when the stags still travelled through them. Oh, that's sad though as well. That means that that guy, the reason he's the last stag is because all the others are gone. Like, that it was a bustling system before. Hot spring pin. I designed these pins to keep track of the kingdom's hot springs. I haven't visited any myself. I wonder if Cornifer might take me sometime. I'm sure you'd make better use of these pins till then. Scarab marker. These markers are new additions to the shop. You can use them to mark interesting spots on your map. The colour is quite soothing, don't you think? Smoothing. And shell marker. These markers are new additions to the shop. You can use them to mark interesting spots on your map. You could use this colour to remind yourself of hard-won battles. Okay, then to a kind of random. Hot springs. We haven't come across any hot springs. Obviously Stagway, yes. Vendor. So far, this girl and the map guy. Cocoon pin. I'm not really sure what the cocoons are. Bench is self-explanatory. So really, we want this and this. So that's 220 and 120. So that's 340. So I can afford to buy both. And I think both of these are going to be the most beneficial at this stage, because we are just doing kind of exploration stuff. So let's get that. Yay, trophy. Equip a charm to activate its powerful abilities. To equip a charm, open the charms menu while resting at a bench. Okay. And
Bapanada.
yeah, Barfamada. Quill. Right, that's that then. Alright, map update. To equip a charm, open the charms menu while resting at a bench. Touchpad. Ooh. Wayward compass. Whispers its location to the bearer whenever a map is open, allowing wanderers to pinpoint their current location. There's lots of them. So there's no charms equipped. 3 notches. I wonder if I can expand my notches as I go. Right, okay. Still nothing for these things. Okay, so now it shows me on the map. So yeah, that's where I am. Okay. You got anything new to say, old man? Yeah. Stag Station has opened. That building lay silent since before even my time. Oh, I've heard the tales of the glorious lines, a web of tunnels running all through the kingdom. Not that I'll be travelling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am. Did you visit that temple? A strange building, I've heard, though I'd never dare the journey myself. The braver among us once went there to pray, said they felt at peace within the walls. After a while they stopped going. I wonder what changed. A young couple's just recently taken up residence in the house beside the station. Seems they're running a map shop, which may excite adventurous types like yourself. She's a tall bug, the wife. I told them to take a larger house, especially given they're all empty, but they like the look of that one. The way she has to bend just to get through the door, I wouldn't put up with it myself. And then the thing about the bench. I wonder if these other boarded up houses might open up the further we play. Maybe there'll be more people. you've got this station now and the map shop. This potentially will become one, and the other one the other side too. Ha! I remembered to jump over it that time. A stone door with a simple lock. Okay, so key. Another key needed. So that's 2 places that we've found now where we need something to make something else happen. Ah, he's still waiting there as well. Right, let's go back to the forgotten... Couldn't get my words out there. The forgotten crossroads. Right, yeah, okay, so there's me now. So that thing up there before, that wasn't me. See, now this is going to be, yeah, this is going to be a lot more helpful to be able to actually track the progress of where I am in relation to the map. Yeah, much more helpful. I still don't really have much of an idea of, like, where we're supposed to be headed or what we're supposed to be taking on yet. Okay, let's carry on and see. Let's go through here. Right, so now that I have my upgraded my map with the compass and also the quill, possibly it'll help make navigating a little bit better. Just trying to think of where really to head next. I mean, looking at the map, you've got, so the bit, see, I'm wondering now, the room with the head that I thought was my character originally is, maybe it's a boss. I mean, that's above me, and then it looks like there's a way out the other side. Equally, on the left hand side of the map, you've got the sort of the things at the very top where the caterpillar is, which I think now they're like egg houses, and what I'm imagining is the more of those caterpillars, the sad caterpillars I find, they're going to fill up those holes. So there's probably quite a lot of those caterpillars to find throughout the game, because there were a lot of those egg house things. And then below that you've got 2 rooms, and both of which have got openings at the left hand side, so they're going to lead on somewhere else. And then almost directly opposite on the right hand side of the map, there's also, so sort of 2 rooms above me, there's also a way through. And then you've got that bit on the very bottom row, not the drop down, but to the very right, there's some circular looking things, and it almost looks as if there's more gonna open up there, but I haven't filled it in because I haven't been in that. Maybe I just went into that room and came back out again or something. I'm also thinking about those boss things. You've got the guy with the big club, you've got the weird armoured thing that shot fire out of its nose, and then you've got the sort of sleeping slug thing. I mean, the thing is, I'm not going to record that much more, because I want to make sure that these are a decent chunk, but not overly long. Plus, I haven't also got the sort of the technology at the moment to be able to upload long videos. So I've got to be aware of time when I'm doing these. See, this is the point where if I already had this sort of established, this channel and things like that, then I could get comments and people would maybe advise me on where they think I should go, or ideas of like, oh, try this thing or do this thing. And like I say, well, what I want to say is just as I mentioned before with how the map works, which obviously now you can discount that comment because now we understand how the map works a bit more now that we've got the compass and the quill. I don't want spoilers. So, you know, if you've played the game or whatever, then that's fine, you know, comment hints, maybe, yeah, hints, you know, or maybe giving me something cryptic that I'm then going to decipher and work out for myself, but I don't want it to be like, go here, and then you do this thing, and then you'll encounter this thing, and blah, 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 blah. So I don't want that, because it will spoil the experience for me, and also it spoils it for anybody that's watching this that hasn't played this game, and maybe isn't going to play this game, and is experiencing, oh, I can't get my words out, experiencing it through this playthrough. So yeah, right, okay, I'm just gonna have to suck it and see, I suppose. Go and have a look. Right, so if I go, okay, so I'm there, so I drop down. Yeah, let's drop down and let's go and see what that bit is that we haven't filled in. Okay, so it's this way. Oh, I was trying to get underneath in there. Right, so it's definitely not, because I had another thought about that, the head up there, that maybe it might have just been a marker to show these sort of beetly soul things. Oh, which I haven't actually destroyed this one. But clearly not, because there's one here and that doesn't appear on the map, so... Right, so we're nearly at that room. Ah! That's... okay. It's that thing. Ah, yeah, go on, let's give it a go. Oh! Oh, God's sake. Ah! Okay, so that didn't really go according to plan. I need to keep an eye on my heads a bit more and heal at better times. There's no two ways around it. Okay, so... oh, so that now means not only am I going to have to fight that thing... I'm also going to need to fight myself to get my... Actually, let's just have a quick look. Is this... yes, they do regenerate. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, in order to get my like souls and everything... oh, and I can't... that's damaged. The top of my head's broken in that icon in the top left corner. Yeah, I'm going to have to fight myself. Good. Right. Okay, that's done. I've also got some soul fluid in the circle, so I can heal myself a couple of times if needs be. Yeah, I wonder, I mean, it's annoying as well because there's no health bar or anything for the boss. You can't work out how close I was to doing it that first time. That's called the Gru's Mother. Okay, I didn't notice the name before. Oh, it's so slow. Oh, okay. This is not going well at all. Oh. Yeah, exactly, Stag Man. I feel exactly the same as you. Ugh. See, the interesting thing is like that noise. It sounds like somebody walking around, but there's not anybody or anything in this room. So unless it's coming from above me... Oh, I wish I had projectiles. Well, that was a lot easier that time. Right, okay, let's try this again. This is infuriating. Maybe I'm not meant to go to it yet. Maybe there is another thing I'm supposed to do before I fight this. And the thing is, that the other thing I don't really know about this game, I don't know if there's like upgrades. I mean, there's clearly other stuff you can get because we've got those other icons in the menu that show that I'm going to get some other things. It's just whether or not, you know, like this, whether there's scaling and things with weapons or, you know, anything like that, or whether it is just, this is it, and there's a sort of flat set difficulty setting, and you just have to get better at certain things or whatever. Right, I think I'm gonna leave him, or her, Gru's mother, yeah, her. I'm gonna leave her, and I'm gonna go up to that other way. I know what that other way through is up there, I've just remembered. I think it was that creepy room that, it was dark. So yeah, maybe not. Let's go down again, let's go back over this way, and let's go drop down the other chasm and see what's down there. Why not? there anything left in this? A little bit. Yeah, that was worth doing. It was worth not completely depleting it. Oh, okay, right, yep, it's that. Right, okay, so clearly, from before when I was here and I was going, oh, what is this thing, let me in and stuff, this is a lift. Now looking at the map, it's a lift. Now the other interesting thing is that there's an exit on the other side, so maybe the drop down to the left above me leads round to this way. Let's try and see if we can get around there and have a look. These funny little statues. I've been thinking as well that the ones that don't have like bug masks on the top of them are a little bit phallic looking. Or maybe that's just me, but they're a little bit distracting, so I'm looking at them and thinking that there's something else, but oh, see, now this is going to be harder going back because I've got to go... Ow. Okay, not too much harder if I take my time with it. Alright, okay, we've still got a ways to go yet. Okay, we're nearly there. Alright, this is it. This is that room. Oh. It's weird because it looks... I mean, you can't see now because my head's in the way, but on the map, there was like a little exit point in the bottom left corner. But now there's nothing. So what is the point of this room that leads to nowhere? I mean, there's that up there, but I can't reach that. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, it's just me not using my brain. Yeah, okay, so if I go out that way, and then down the other side, then it will lead to it. So, again, it's that you need a double jump. Okay. Okay, does our friend have any new dialogue? How are you finding my map? I've tried to fill out as much as I can, but every map is a work in progress. If you'd like to fill out some of the map yourself, you can purchase some mapping supplies. Yeah, okay. I thought he might have had something new to say now that I've met his wife, but no, he does not. What is this? Oh, is it paper? Oh, wait, it's paper. I think it's maybe to give you a clue. I just didn't notice that the first time. Ah, I was so busy trying to avoid the bee, the busy bee, that I fell down. Okay, so that's spike cream again, right. Go up to the next one then. Oh, that was silly. That was a very silly thing to do. They're like hedgehoggy things. They're like, I suppose that maybe they're like woodlice or something. Chucky pigs, they're known some places. They've got all sorts of weird and wonderful names. Right, this is the... yeah, that's this guy. Okay. Huh. Maybe I'll get some kind of dash attack. So funny thinking that when I first saw him I was like, oh no, don't want to fight him, and now it's like I can't fight him. Oh, that's irritating. Right, okay, so back out again. Right, let's go see a caterpillar guy and see if the one that we let out is now in there. And if so, maybe we'll get some dialogue or some reward or something. Ha! Ah, yes, he's like, here, have some money. Have some of my geo that I stored up. So it's going to be interesting. Will they go in these ones? Or just these central pile? Oh, it's a shame you can't talk to them. Okay, so it was worth going in because I got some money, but not a lot though, to be fair. It's like, you know, come on, I just saved one of your kids. The least you could do is give me a bit more. Or maybe it'll stack. Maybe the more you find, it'll go up sort of in increments. Like you'll get more money per thing saved, perhaps. Okay, right, let's go Go over this way. Land on the porcupine. Earwig. Not earwig. Woodlouse thing. 'Cause, you know, that was by design. Obviously. Okay, so back through the black egg room. Okay, so I've just got to go across to the next room, then down and down again. Aha! Yeah, it is like a mine. I can hear another... Ah, there's another person. And there's like a lift there. Is it me, or does it sound a little bit like that Barbara Streisand? Maybe it's just me, but... Right, who are you? Oh, that's a lovely rhyme. Bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2, and then when you're done, let's bury me too. Ha ha ha, do you know that one? It's one of my favourites. We can sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. Ha 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 ha. So what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. A pick. Yeah, I'd like a pick. Where can I get one? Bury the knight with her broken nail. Bury the priest something about a crown. I can't remember the rest of that one. Ha 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 ha. Maybe I'll just hum it. Right, there's clearly going to be more that I can do with that little person then. Because I can't do much at the moment, but... I hope that lift comes back. Oh, it did. Good. Where's that going to take me? Into a bit I haven't been into. Wow, that's a big one. Looks kind of dragony looking. Serpentine. It's weird. You can break the crystals, but you can't collect them or anything. Heh. Okay, break then. Why won't this break? You can see it's all like wobbly underneath and stuff, but I don't have any like slam move or anything like that. There's no way out that way. Do not have a map for this. Oh, okay, it's a new area, so therefore I can't access it yet then, clearly. Okay, quickly. I wonder if a thing might happen if I smash all the crystals. Nope. Oh well. It was worth a try. And through here was... Oh. It's interesting. It's like a little table there. It's like a little seat, see the side, and a kind of a table in the middle with things on it. That's what it looks like to me, anyway. Alright, I think I'm going to call it here. And we will resume in the next one. We'll just pick up directly from where we've got to. Okay. Actually, no, we won't. I'll head back to the save bench and then head out from here, but we'll come here first. Alright guys, well I hope you've enjoyed that, and I will say I apologise for the first video. There was sort of it just kind of ended without a sign off, but that's because the recording time sort of got away from me a little bit and just sort of cut off. So yeah, so apologies for that. I hope you've enjoyed this, and yeah, I look forward to any comments, and we'll see what the next part of this game brings for us, and hopefully we'll start making a bit more sense of it. Okay, thanks a lot then guys, take care, bye bye.